Okay, I'm at the gas station now. I just dropped my daughter off at school, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more about conquering emotional abuse. And that being said, we're conquering emotional abuse that we have within our lives. And I have been in the past an emotional abuser, and I don't want to be an emotional abuser anymore. And so I'm working through these things. And last night, one thing popped up, and I just want to talk about it a little bit because as I discover who I am as a person and how I tick and the things that kind of set me off and the things that are underlying in my life that are evil and that are bad, and I have to work through them. Last night, one of them popped up, and that's me being a controlling person. I don't want to control my wife. I don't want to control my kids. And when I think about it in kind of like a rational state of mind, it doesn't seem like a problem at all to me. But then when I get into these situations where, I've been triggered to make these instantaneous decisions that are not good for my family, not good for my wife, then I do things that I shouldn't do. And last night, my schedule is getting pretty busy. My wife's schedule is getting pretty busy, and we're very involved in lots of different things. In the church and ministry and stuff like that, and so it's busy. So my my wife got invited to a Bible study that's getting back together for the first time in a long time since COVID has been a big problem, and she announced, tomorrow or Wednesday I'm going to this Bible study, and immediately I felt upset. I felt like I was losing my wife, or I was losing control over my situation, and I wasn't going to see my wife for another day during the week, and she's already involved in a lot of stuff. And so my first reaction was negative, and it wasn't a positive reaction. I felt upset. I felt unloved, I guess is what I felt, and that's not what she was trying to say. In fact, she feels loved, and she can love more if she's involved in different things, especially things that involve reaching out to her and to her spiritual needs and her physical and emotional needs. So I just ended up getting some gasoline, and I just paid for it. So I want to make sure that I get out of this parking lot without any issues. So anyways, I just want to go back to this controlling thing where I don't really want to be a controlling person, but it comes out like that I'm very controlling. And I'll tell you that I have fear. My fear is running over some bumps here. My fear is that I'm going to lose control over my life, over my wife, over my kids. I'm going to lose control as like a father. And this is a terrible thing for me to feel. And actually, the truth of the matter is as I go through counseling and as I look at different things in the Bible, I actually gain more control when I give the control away. The more I try to clamp down on my wife or my kids or my situation or my job, I work with two guys that I'm the boss of two guys, and when I try to clamp down on everybody in my life, actually I end up getting more problems. And the more I clamp down, the more I lose control, and the more I lose control, the more I feel like I've got to gain control. And then in the end, I feel frustrated and upset, and everybody's upset at me because I'm pouring out, fire on my family. When I can't get somewhere on time because of my family, I'm giving them grief, and I'm calling names, or I'm using manipulative words, and I'm doing actions that are not loving, they're not kind. And I really love my family. I love my family a lot, and so I need to work on this and really stop grabbing control over everything, start releasing. And then as I release, I think that my wife is going to really enjoy life more, and I'm going to enjoy life more because of it. So thanks so much for watching this short video. I'm going to add more as we go along. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be able to do some live videos eventually, so I won't have to record on multi cameras. Thanks so much.